The first key point emphasizes how gentle yoga postures can help improve circulation in the lower body, reducing tension and supporting long-term wellness. Circulation is one of the most important aspects of health, yet it is something many people rarely think about until problems arise. Proper blood flow ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered efficiently to every cell in the body, while waste products are carried away. When circulation slows down, the body begins to feel heavy, tired, and stiff, particularly in areas such as the hips, thighs, and lower back. For men over 60, circulation in the lower body plays a vital role in maintaining prostate health, and yoga provides one of the simplest, most natural ways to encourage this process without putting unnecessary stress on the body. Gentle yoga postures like the butterfly stretch, bridge pose, and legs up, the wall pose are particularly effective for this purpose. These poses encourage blood flow to the pelvic region, which is often an area of stagnation due to long hours of sitting or lack of movement. The butterfly stretch, for example, opens the hips and thighs, releasing built-up tension that may restrict proper circulation. When practiced consistently, this movement allows more fluidity in the joints and creates space for improved oxygen delivery to the tissues. The bridge pose, on the other hand, gently lifts the pelvis upward, stimulating both the abdominal and lower back muscles. This movement reverses the pull of gravity for a short time, allowing fresh blood to circulate where it is most needed. Legs up, the wall pose is one of the simplest yet most powerful postures, as it encourages venous return, helping the blood move from the legs back toward the heart, reducing swelling, heaviness, or pressure in the lower body. These postures are safe and accessible for older adults because they do not require excessive strain. Unlike intense workouts that may put stress on the joints or heart, yoga encourages slow, mindful movement. The focus is not on pushing the body beyond its limits, but on creating balance and relaxation. This is especially important for circulation because when the body is tense, blood vessels constrict, limiting flow. By combining gentle movement with deep breathing, yoga naturally dilates blood vessels and supports a steady rhythm in the heart and lungs. Over time, this practice helps to maintain strong cardiovascular health, which is essential for keeping the prostate and surrounding organs nourished and resilient. Another overlooked benefit of yoga for circulation is its ability to counteract the negative effects of a sedentary lifestyle. Modern living often requires long hours of sitting, whether at a desk, in a car, or in front of a television. Sitting for extended periods compresses the pelvic area and reduces blood flow, creating a stagnant environment in which discomfort and stiffness easily develop. Yoga directly combats this by stretching the muscles that tighten during sitting, such as the hip floors, hamstrings, and lower back. Each time these muscles are gently stretched and lengthened, circulation improves, and energy begins to flow more freely through the lower body. This not only benefits prostate health, but also enhances overall vitality, making daily tasks easier and more comfortable. Improved circulation from yoga also supports the immune system. Blood carries not only oxygen and nutrients, but also immune cells that help defend the body against illness. By keeping circulation strong, yoga ensures these immune cells can reach areas that need them most. For aging men, this is particularly important because the immune system tends to weaken over time. A consistent yoga routine acts as a preventive measure, reducing the risk of inflammation or discomfort in the pelvic area and promoting better long-term wellness. In addition, circulation is closely tied to mental health. When blood flow is optimized, the brain receives more oxygen, leading to clearer thinking, sharper focus, and better mood regulation. Many men notice that after practicing yoga, they feel lighter both physically and mentally. This mental clarity reduces stress, which in turn helps the body stay relaxed and open for even better circulation. It becomes a positive cycle where improved blood flow supports a calmer mind, and a calmer mind supports even better physical health. The second key point highlights how breathing techniques in yoga encourage relaxation, helping to lower stress levels that may affect overall glandular health. Breathing is something most people take for granted, yet it is one of the most powerful tools available to improve health without any external equipment or medication. When people breathe shallowly, usually from the chest, they limit the amount of oxygen entering the body. This shallow pattern often occurs when stress is high, leading to increased tension, faster heart rate, and greater pressure on the body's internal systems. In contrast, yoga emphasizes deep, controlled breathing from the diaphragm, also known as pranayama. This type of breathing not only calms the mind but also improves circulation, reduces tension, and supports the natural functioning of the prostate and surrounding organs. One of the main ways yoga breathing reduces stress is through its effect on the nervous system. The body has two branches of the autonomic nervous system: the sympathetic, which activates the stress response, and the parasympathetic, which promotes relaxation and healing. In modern life, many people spend too much time in the sympathetic mode, where stress hormones like cortisol remain elevated. High cortisol levels over long periods can create imbalances in the body, draining energy and putting strain on various glands, including the prostate. Deep breathing techniques in yoga, such as alternate nostril breathing or slow belly breathing, activate the parasympathetic system. This lowers cortisol levels, slows the heart rate, and allows the body to return to a state of balance where healing and restoration can occur naturally. Another benefit of yogic breathing is improved oxygen delivery. Every organ and tissue in the body relies on oxygen to function, and the prostate is no exception. When a person practices deep breathing, the lungs expand more fully, pulling in greater amounts of oxygen. This oxygen is then carried by the blood to every part of the body, revitalizing tissues and encouraging overall wellness. At the same time, deep breathing allows for more efficient removal of carbon dioxide and other waste products, which can otherwise build up and create fatigue or discomfort. This cleansing effect supports the body's natural processes and creates an environment where the prostate can remain strong and resilient. In addition to physiological benefits, breathing techniques bring powerful mental benefits. Stress and worry are common challenges as men age, and these mental burdens often reflect directly in the body. Tension in the pelvic region, tightness in the lower back, or discomfort during rest can all be made worse by high stress levels. By practicing mindful breathing for even 10 minutes a day, individuals can experience a sense of calm that quiets the racing thoughts of the mind. This mental peace translates into physical ease, allowing the body to relax and function more effectively. Over time, consistent breathing practice builds emotional resilience, making it easier to handle life's challenges without putting unnecessary strain on the body. Yoga breathing also enhances energy flow, which many ancient traditions describe as prana, or life force. While modern science may explain it in terms of oxygen and circulation, the practical experience is the same. People feel lighter, more energized, and more centered after engaging in breathing exercises. This renewed energy supports physical activity, improves motivation to stay consistent with healthy routines, and reduces fatigue. For prostate health, maintaining energy and reducing tiredness are essential, as both factors influence how well the body repairs itself and maintains balance. Finally, breathing techniques act as a bridge between the mind and the body. Often, health challenges are worsened because people ignore the signals their bodies are sending. Mindful breathing draws awareness inward, helping individuals notice tension, discomfort, or imbalance early, before they become serious problems. This awareness leads to better self-care decisions, whether that means adjusting posture, improving sleep, or practicing specific yoga poses. By creating this connection, breathing helps men take proactive steps in supporting their prostate health rather than reacting only when issues arise. The third key point emphasizes that specific yoga stretches enhance flexibility and balance, supporting the body's natural healing processes. Flexibility is often taken for granted in younger years, but as men age, the muscles, joints, and connective tissues naturally lose some of their elasticity. This stiffness can cause discomfort, reduce range of motion, and place extra strain on the lower body, which in turn impacts the health of the pelvic region and the prostate. Yoga stretches are designed to gently restore flexibility by lengthening tight muscles, lubricating the joints, and increasing mobility in areas such as the hips, thighs, and lower back. These regions are closely connected to the pelvic floor, and improving their function helps support comfort and circulation around the prostate. Poses such as the cobra, cat-cow, child's pose, and seated forward fold are excellent examples of how yoga promotes flexibility. The cobra pose gently stretches the abdominal muscles and lower back, releasing stiffness while improving posture. Cat-cow pose mobilizes the spine, reducing rigidity and creating a wave-like motion that massages the internal organs. Child's pose provides a deep relaxation stretch for the hips and lower back, helping to release accumulated tension. Seated forward fold stretches the hamstrings and spine, increasing circulation to the pelvic area. These movements may seem simple, but when practiced consistently, they gradually restore suppleness to areas that have grown tight from years of sitting, limited exercise, or poor posture. Balance is another vital benefit that yoga provides, and it goes hand in hand with flexibility. As balance weakens with age, the risk of falls or injuries increases. What many people do not realize is that balance is not just about staying steady on the feet. It also reflects how well the body coordinates movements and distributes weight. Yoga postures like tree pose, warrior poses, and mountain pose strengthen the stabilizing muscles of the legs and core. By practicing these balance-oriented stretches, men not only prevent falls, but also improve the alignment of their entire body. Proper alignment reduces unnecessary pressure on the pelvic region, helping the prostate and other internal organs function with less strain. When flexibility and balance are improved, the body becomes more efficient at healing itself. Stiff muscles can restrict blood flow, while poor balance can create postural misalignment that lead to tension or discomfort. Yoga resolves both issues by creating space in the joints and length in the muscles, allowing the circulatory system to deliver nutrients and remove waste more effectively. This healthy flow of blood and energy supports natural healing processes, which is especially important for maintaining prostate wellness in later years. Another key factor is that yoga stretches encourage mindful movement. Instead of rushing through exercise or pushing the body too hard, yoga teaches individuals to move slowly and with awareness. This mindful approach prevents injury while allowing the body to release tension in a gradual, safe way. Over time, the muscles adapt, the joints regain mobility, and the body feels lighter and more capable. For older men, this means fewer aches, greater freedom of movement, and less pressure on sensitive areas. The mental benefits of flexibility and balance should not be overlooked. When the body feels stiff and unsteady, it often leads to frustration, worry, and decreased confidence in physical ability. Yoga counteracts this by gradually building trust between the mind and body. Each time a person notices they can bend a little deeper, stretch a little farther, or hold a pose a little longer, confidence grows. This confidence encourages consistency in practice, which compounds the benefits over time. Improved flexibility and balance not only protect the prostate by maintaining strong circulation and posture, but also empower men to live more active and fulfilling lives. The fourth key point focuses on one of the most practical benefits of yoga, its impact on bladder control and overall comfort as men age. As the body grows older, the muscles that support the bladder and pelvic organs often weaken due to inactivity, prolonged sitting, or natural changes in the body. This weakening can lead to challenges in maintaining control and comfort, which affects daily life and overall confidence. Yoga offers a safe, effective, and natural way to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles, enhance awareness of the lower body, and support better bladder health. Unlike strenuous exercises that may put unnecessary strain on this delicate region, yoga uses gentle yet targeted movements to build resilience and restore balance. Specific yoga poses have been shown to activate and strengthen the pelvic floor. For example, the bridge pose gently lifts the hips while engaging the lower abdominal and pelvic muscles. This posture not only increases circulation in the pelvic region, but also provides a natural strengthening effect. The mountain pose, though simple, teaches body alignment and grounding, helping practitioners become more aware of how they engage their core and pelvic muscles during standing activities. Even seated postures such as bound angle pose promote relaxation of the pelvic region while gently encouraging flexibility. When practiced consistently, these yoga movements contribute to stronger support for the bladder, reducing the likelihood of discomfort and promoting steadier control. Another important aspect of yoga for bladder health is breath work combined with movement. Deep breathing techniques practices alongside pelvic focused poses help men connect their breath to their body. For instance, inhaling deeply while lifting the hips in bridge pose and exhaling slowly while lowering them creates a rhythm that trains the muscles to contract and relax effectively. This controlled coordination of breath and movement is essential because it not only strengthens the muscles, but also teaches the nervous system how to manage tension and relaxation in the pelvic region. Over time, this improves overall bladder control and comfort. Yoga also helps in reducing the pressure placed on the bladder by improving posture and core stability. Many men develop slouched or hunched posture from years of sitting or limited mobility, which can compress the lower abdomen and interfere with the natural functioning of the bladder. Poses such as cat-cow, cobra, and extended mountain pose lengthen the spine, open the chest, and strengthen the core. This realignment reduces pressure on the bladder and allows it to function more freely. Additionally, a stronger core supports better balance and stability, which indirectly benefits bladder health by keeping the surrounding muscles engaged and strong. Stress management is another critical factor. as stress is often linked to bladder challenges. When the body is under stress, muscles throughout the body, including those in the pelvic region, tend to tighten unconsciously. This tension can interfere with bladder control and lead to feelings of discomfort. Through yoga, men learn to relax not just mentally but physically. Poses such as child's pose, reclined bound angle pose, and savannah teach the body how to release tension. Coupled with slow, mindful breathing, these practices reduce stress hormones and allow the pelvic floor muscles to relax fully, which is essential for maintaining healthy bladder function. Consistency in yoga practice plays a huge role in sustaining these benefits. Just as regular strength training builds muscle in the arms or legs, regular pelvic, focused yoga stretches and breathing exercises strengthen the bladder, supporting muscles over time. Even dedicating 10 to 15 minutes a day to targeted yoga can bring noticeable improvements. This consistency also builds awareness, teaching men to recognize early signs of strain or weakness and to take proactive steps before issues progress. Perhaps most importantly, yoga empowers men with a sense of control over their own health. Bladder-related concerns can affect confidence and independence, but practicing yoga gives men tools to actively manage and improve their well-being. The combination of strengthened muscles, improved posture, reduced stress, and enhanced circulation creates a comprehensive approach that supports not only bladder control but overall prostate health. This natural, gentle method requires no special equipment or harsh interventions, only commitment, patience, and mindfulness. The fifth key point highlights how yoga encourages healthier lifestyle habits, leading to improvements in sleep, diet awareness, and the reduction of harmful behaviors. While yoga is often thought of as a physical practice involving postures and stretches, its influence goes much deeper, shaping the way people live day to day. When someone begins to practice yoga regularly, they usually become more mindful, not just about how their body feels during a pose, but also about the choices they make outside of practice. This mindfulness gradually builds into lifestyle changes that support long-term prostate health and overall well-being. One of the first changes many men notice when practicing yoga is an improvement in sleep quality. Sleep is often disrupted as men age, whether due to stress, discomfort, or natural changes in the body's rhythm. Poor sleep weakens the immune system, slows down recovery, and negatively affects hormonal balance, which all influence prostate health. Yoga helps address this problem in multiple ways. Through gentle stretches and breathing practices, yoga calms the nervous system, reduces stress hormones, and promotes relaxation before bedtime. Certain poses, such as legs up, the wall, or reclined bound angle, are especially effective as part of an evening routine. They soothe the body, ease tension in the pelvic region, and prepare the mind for rest. Over time, this leads to deeper, more restorative sleep, which supports the body's natural healing and repair processes. Along with better sleep, yoga fosters greater awareness of diet. People who practice yoga often become more in tune with how different foods make them feel. Because yoga emphasizes listening to the body, individuals begin to notice the effects of heavy, processed, or unhealthy meals more clearly. This awareness naturally encourages healthier eating habits, such as incorporating more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and water into the daily routine. For prostate health, a diet rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and anti-inflammatory foods plays a key role. Yoga, while not prescribing a specific diet, guides practitioners to make choices that align with their body's needs, leading to better nourishment and long-term protection. Another lifestyle shift that yoga encourages is the reduction of harmful behaviors. Stress, fatigue, and lack of awareness often drive people toward unhealthy coping mechanisms. These might include overconsumption of unhealthy foods, neglecting exercise, or other habits that place strain on the body. When yoga becomes part of a daily routine, stress levels decrease, and the need for such coping mechanisms lessens. Instead, men feel calmer, more balanced, and better equipped to handle challenges. This naturally reduces reliance on behaviors that harm the body and replaces them with healthier outlets for relaxation and energy management. Yoga also builds discipline and consistency, which are essential for maintaining prostate health over time. Many men struggle with sticking to healthy routines, especially if they feel complex or demanding. Yoga, however, requires no expensive equipment or gym memberships. It can be practiced anywhere, even in the comfort of one's home, making it easier to remain consistent. As discipline grows in yoga practice, it often extends into other areas of life, such as sticking to regular checkups, maintaining hydration, or following balanced nutrition. The sense of routine built through yoga strengthens commitment to overall health. In addition, yoga nurtures emotional well-being, which has a powerful influence on lifestyle habits. A person who feels calm, balanced, and connected is more likely to make choices that reflect care for their body. Emotional stability reduces the temptation to indulge in quick fixes or stress-driven behaviors, creating a stronger foundation for lasting change. For men concerned about prostate health, this emotional balance provides the motivation needed to take consistent, proactive steps toward wellness. Finally, the holistic nature of yoga integrates physical, mental, and emotional aspects of health, making it easier for men to adopt a complete lifestyle shift. Instead of focusing on just one element like exercise or diet alone, yoga ties everything together. Better sleep, healthier eating, stress reduction, and mindful awareness all work in harmony, creating an environment in which the prostate and the body as a whole can thrive. The small daily practice of yoga becomes the spark for larger lifestyle changes that compound over time, ensuring stronger health and greater resilience in later years. The sixth key point emphasizes that regular yoga routines act as a preventive measure, keeping the body active and resilient while promoting prostate well-being. Prevention is always more powerful than treatment, especially when it comes to long-term health. Many health challenges arise not suddenly, but gradually, often due to years of inactivity, poor habits, and lack of awareness. By adopting a consistent yoga practice, men give themselves a natural shield that strengthens the body, reduces risks, and promotes vitality well into older age. One of the primary ways yoga works preventively is by maintaining mobility. As the body ages, joints tend to stiffen, muscles lose elasticity, and daily movement becomes harder. This loss of mobility contributes to a sedentary lifestyle, which can affect circulation and overall health, including that of the prostate. Through gentle postures and stretches, yoga helps preserve flexibility in the hips, lower back, and thighs, the very areas that directly influence pelvic and glandular function. By keeping these regions supple, yoga ensures better blood flow, improved posture, and less strain on the lower body, all of which reduce the risk of future complications. Beyond mobility, yoga strengthens the immune system, which is essential for prevention. Each yoga session, with its combination of mindful movement and deep breathing, stimulates the lymphatic system, which is responsible for clearing toxins and supporting immune defense. This means the body becomes more capable of fighting off inflammation and imbalance before they escalate. For men concerned about prostate health, a stronger immune system translates into better resilience against long-term discomforts and a higher quality of life. Yoga also prevents stress from taking root and causing harm. Stress is one of the silent contributors to many health issues, as it elevates cortisol levels, disrupts hormonal balance, and weakens immune function. Chronic stress can create an environment where the body struggles to repair itself. By practicing yoga regularly, men reduce stress through both physical release and mental calmness. Postures combined with breathing exercises lower stress hormones and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and repair mode of the body. This keeps the mind and body in balance, preventing the harmful effects of stress from compounding over time. Another preventive aspect of yoga is its ability to improve circulation and heart health. Strong cardiovascular function is crucial for maintaining all organs, including the prostate. When circulation is impaired, oxygen and nutrients are not delivered efficiently, and waste products build up. Gentle yoga movements, particularly those that involve stretching and inversions, encourage healthy blood flow throughout the lower body. This consistent supply of nourishment prevents stagnation, keeps tissues strong, and supports long-term prostate wellness. Consistency is what makes yoga so effective as a preventive practice. A few minutes each day may not seem significant, but over months and years, these minutes accumulate into profound health benefits. Unlike intense workout programs that may feel overwhelming, yoga is sustainable because it can be adapted to any age, ability, or lifestyle. Its accessibility ensures that men can continue practicing well into later years, maintaining health rather than waiting for problems to appear. Prevention through yoga is not about perfection. It is about steady, ongoing care for the body. Lastly, yoga builds awareness, which is one of the most powerful preventive tools. By tuning into the body during practice, men learn to recognize early signs of imbalance, whether it is stiffness, discomfort, or fatigue. This heightened awareness allows them to make adjustments before issues worsen. Awareness also extends beyond the yoga mat, influencing choices in diet, sleep, and stress management. With greater awareness, men are more likely to stay proactive about their prostate health and overall well-being, ensuring they enjoy a fuller, more independent life as they age.